Hey guys, my name is Ivan.
And I'm Shane.
Move it a little closer.
Closer, okay.
Yeah. This is Backlog Review. Uh, this is sort of going to be like a supplemental thing for Flag Nerds. It might be on a different feed on Spotify, but it's going to be on the same YouTube channel of Flag Nerds. Uh, so this is essentially just me and Shane basically talking about like what we played and watched within like the past week or so. Since this is the first episode, we're expanding that a little bit further in the past. Each of us is gonna give a review of an anime that we watched recently and a game we played recently. And specifically for the anime, I said we're gonna set it to something we've seen at least 6 episodes of, if not a whole season. Uh, it's, it, we're gonna start off with games, and we're gonna start with you.
Oh, we're starting with me. All right. I actually have a few options here, but I'm gonna go with RimWorld, which is a game I played recently. Have you heard of RimWorld?
Not exactly.
It's kind of hard to explain. It's like there's base building, but there's also a lot of like survival mechanics. You don't control any of your like little people. You just build stuff, and then they do what you tell them. Like you don't control them in the sense like you're not playing as them, but you can like make them do certain jobs. But in the end, they're gonna do what they want to do for the most part. You can change like their work priorities, but they'll, as long as it's something they can do, they will do it. Like, for example, you have someone working on cooking, someone on constructing. But if you have someone who's bad at constructing, able to construct, they're going to start building things, and they're going to start screwing it up. And then they waste materials. So you have to specifically say, no, do not do construction. You are bad at it.
Yeah. Okay, so essentially it's like it's sort of like Factorio in a sense.
I've heard comparisons, yes.
Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Like,
so like, what kind of like builds and whatnot?
Well, I started by just building like houses for them to stay in, because of course if they sleep without a bed, they get upset. If they eat without a table, they get upset. Do not let them eat without a table. That's a -3 to their mood. And if their mood goes low enough, they have a psychotic break.
Oh, so there's like min-maxing and whatnot.
Not really min-maxing as much as it is just keeping your colonists happy.
Ah, okay. So you're essentially like a feudal lord.
More like a god, but yeah.
Ah. So yeah, feudal lord.
I suppose. Yeah. I didn't think of it that way. But the thing about RimWorld is how much crazy shit can happen, and how fast things can just go off the rails. I had a very nice run going. We had a stable food source because there was a fishing pond nearby. We had good things set up. 2 members got the plague. Just immediately. Immediate plague.
Okay, so there's just a lot of like intricacies and weird bullshit.
Yes, and I built a med bay to like keep them safe. Apparently, I didn't build it nice enough, so the plague just kept getting worse because I didn't have anyone with a good enough medical skill, and they both died. And then it's just one person left, and at that point, I just started a new game. But the real great thing about RimWorld is the crazy just stories that can happen. The game, you choose from 3 storytellers, and they decide like random events. You have Cassandra Classic, which is basically like a normal story. Like you start with the good things and you get into hardships, and it like balances. Phoebe Chillax is essentially like a lot easier on you. You won't get a lot of negative events until the late game. And then there's my choice, Randy Random. You want to guess what he does?
Is he like a nitwit or something like that?
No. The storyteller just decides what events happen and when. They don't talk or anything. But Randy's whole gimmick is things will happen when they happen. He has no restrictions. He's completely randomized.
Damn.
You can deal with an earthquake, and then 2 minutes later, all your colonists get the plague. And then immediately after that, some of your crops get the blight. He will not let up. Or he can give you a bunch of good things in a row. Or he can actually be balanced. It's completely random, which makes the game, I guess, more realistic, but it also makes the game more infuriating. You will die a lot when you play RimWorld. I just want to bring up a instance where something really funny happened that had me and my friends dying laughing. It's a little morbid though.
Oh.
It's this is not a happy game. You crash land on a far off planet, and it's the idea that you could get back is very unlikely, but that's your main goal. But yeah, everyone was. It was the middle of winter. I hadn't made any way to grow plants, so we had no food, just straight up no food, and everyone was starving. So eventually, I bit the bullet and ordered one of my colonists to eat a corpse.
Ah.
This fucker picks up the corpse and walks to the nearest table to eat it. And I'm like, what are you doing? My friend's like, listen, he may have to eat a corpse, but he's going to be civilized while he does it. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. I proceeded to lose that run because eating a corpse gave him a psychotic break.
So it's sort of like a mixture of like Stardew and mixed with a little bit of Factorio, mixed with a little bit, for some reason, Don't Starve.
More like, you know the game Kenshi?
No.
Well, those who are watching this that do know what Kenshi is know what I'm talking about. It's an unforgiving world.
I mean, like, yeah, Don't Starve is a very, very unforgiving world.
Yeah, but Don't Starve still has like kind of an air of like charm to it, with like the Burton-esque art style. Like, it doesn't take itself too seriously, right?
No.
Yeah, RimWorld takes itself very seriously until it doesn't.
Ah, okay.
Like, one of my colonists was a pyromaniac, so sometimes he'd just be like, I'm gonna start fires.
I mean, like, that is a character in Don't Starve. There is like a pyromaniac character in Don't Starve.
Yeah, but you control your character in Don't Starve. You don't have to set things on fire if you don't want to. You're just good at it, right?
Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah, in RimWorld, if you're a pyromaniac, if any of your colonists are pyromaniacs, they will just sometimes decide, you know what, I'm going to set everything on fire. It'll take about 5 hours in game time, 5 minutes out of game time to just have someone put out all the fires, like follow the guy, just like, nope.
Ah. All right. Do you have more to say on RimWorld, or?
There's a lot more I could say, but I have yet to make it past the early game. This game is not easy. My last run ended because we got hit with a raid, and I'm like, oh, okay, just put my guys in battle stations, get ready to fight. And one of my colonists gets shot in the head and dies immediately. You don't understand. Normally, when I fire bullets, they survive a hit because like it hit in the arm or the chest. No, this guy was a sharpshooter because he aimed right at one of the colonists, and then it said that it missed her and hit her brother in the head and killed him. So I took it as, oh, her brother jumped in the way of the bullet, because that's the point of RimWorld. You tell stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, the other person, she's like, oh, my brother's dead, so she had a complete psychotic break. And then the last guy, well, not last guy, it was a different girl. She was like in her 80s, so she couldn't do much on her own. She was already down to hands because I had to cut it off when it got infected.
Oh. Damn. Okay. So yeah, that's RimWorld for you guys. Now for the game that I've been playing, and you already know, pretty much already know about this. Don't say anything yet. But like, let me preface this. So, have you ever like got a new phone and like you rearrange your apps or something like that, and then like you try to get used to the rearrangement, but like your muscle memory accidentally keeps going back to like your old position of your old phone, or where the app originally was, or something like that.
Where are you going with this?
Let me get to it. But and then you realize, oh, you can swap back to like how the old way was, so you swap back to the old way. But then, because you got so used to the new way, even though you tried to get used to it and didn't like it, so now your new muscle memory just keeps going back to the new way on the old way, which kind of just like completely fucks you up.
That's why you nip it in the bud right away. Like, I was having an issue with the game because it played very similar to a game I'd played before, but had completely different controls. I just changed the controls to be more like that game.
Yeah. See, that's the problem I'm having with Spider-Man 2.
Really? Controls differently?
So here's the thing with Spider-Man 2. I'm gonna talk more about Spider-Man 2 probably next week, but I'm gonna specifically talk about Miles Morales. Right
You're talking about Miles Morales today? I thought you were going to talk about Spider-Man 1.
No, I'm gonna talk about Miles Morales.
Alright.
I'm gonna briefly touch upon Spider-Man 2. So the controls are a lot more similar to the way that they are in Spider-Man 1, which I much preferred. But because of the fact that like the controls were changed in Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I didn't like the way that the controls were for Spider-Man Miles Morales, but because I played like 15 hours of that game, in order to 100% it, even though like even though I kept accidentally pressing the wrong button to do certain things because of the old controls. When I play Spider-Man 2, because of the fact that it's more similar to the old controls, I keep accidentally pressing the wrong button.
Weird.
I don't know how my brain works like this. I don't know if anybody else's brain works like this.
It's like what happens when I go between fighting games.
Yeah. So like so okay, now let me actually get into Spider-Man Miles Morales. I like Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's a lot of fun. There's a couple of like control things here and there where it's just like it's a little bit awkward. So because like so in the first game, you have just shooting webs at enemies, uh, as as R1, but in Miles Morales it's L1, and then in order to like switch gadgets and then shoot the gadget at the enemy, it's the same button. It's L1, but in the original one, it was you press L2, you hold L2, and then you hold L1, and then press R1 in order to pick it, and then press R1 to shoot. So all of that is just mapped to one button now, and it got really annoying.
What? One button?
Yeah. It got really annoying to do because like I would be trying to like do some stealth stuff, and I would accidentally hit R1 to shoot just a regular web ball.
Yeah, that would give away your position pretty quickly.
Yeah. But like when I press R1 is a completely different thing. R1 is to activate Venom, like your electric powers.
Oh yeah, that'll really give away your position. Like, you gotta be stealthy, and then you just start glowing with electricity.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm up in rafters doing this.
Okay, well, just because, well, then again, people don't look up very often.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. That's why you're up in rafters. So like, it doesn't give away my position, but it's just like I accidentally press R1 in order to shoot like a web mine or whatever, and then it just activates my electricity, which uses up the resource of the electricity because you have a limited amount.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's limited charges of it.
I get what you're talking
So I
about.
keep accidentally using the charge of it, and then instead of doing what I intended to do, which got like really annoying. And then when I played Spider-Man 2, when I started playing Spider-Man 2, that muscle memory reverted, and now I'm pressing. And now I'm pressing just the wrong button to do the wrong thing all the time, no matter what I'm doing. It's so weird. But like the thing that I like about Miles Morales is that like the thing that I like about Miles Morales is that like there's like little things here and there, like just within like the quality of life stuff, or just like the animations and whatnot that are just like actually like really cool and really interesting. So like uh, so he's like super inexperienced, so his balance is a little bit off.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So like normal like swinging and whatnot and all that gameplay, it feels normal. It feels like the way that it did in the first one. But like when he lands on ledges and other things, he does like a weird teetering animation.
Does it do anything mechanically, or does it
No,
just look different?
it just looks different.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Honestly, if it did something mechanically different, it would have been interesting, but it probably also would have been infuriating.
yeah, it would have been, and I'm so glad that they didn't do that because like it adds just to the just to the effect of the game. It just adds to the game. They didn't have to do that,
Yeah.
but they just did, and I really like the fact that they did. Yeah, I didn't expect. I also didn't expect Miles Morales to be such a short game.
How long was it?
It took me 15 hours.
100%?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I knew it was short. I didn't know it was that short. Wasn't it like the same price as the original on release?
I believe so.
Or was it like a little less because it was shorter?
I don't
I mean, I don't want to
know.
get into like the length versus price debate, but a game that's $70 for like the PS5 or whatever should not be 15 hours.
No. I mean, like I bought it for like I think 25, maybe $12.
You know, Sony games go down in price very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I got Bloodborne for $2.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, like I bought Spider-Man 2 for like I want to say 45.
I had Ghost of Tsushima for I think 30 on PS4, but this was a while ago. I still haven't played it. I still gotta play Ghost of Tsushima.
Mm. So, but yeah, so like, uh, yeah, it took me 15 hours to 100% it, which is a very short game. That being said, it took me 70 hours to complete the first one. So, which is not what I expected.
You said it took you how long to complete the first one?
70.
That's a lot of time.
That's not a lot of time.
I mean, that's a lot of time for like an action game, but
for an
it's not a lot of time for like an RPG.
For an open world adventure game, uh, for an open world action adventure game, based around Spider-Man, that's a lot of time. That's not a lot of hours to put into this game. I'm like, granted, I was like on the grind and like playing it as pretty much as fast as I could.
Oh, I know.
But like it didn't take me as long as I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be more than 100 hours.
I mean, I dropped the game 3 hours in. It just wasn't my thing.
Well, that's because you didn't like the traversal.
That was part of it. The world also felt kind of empty, even though it really wasn't.
I didn't. I mean, like I didn't mind that. Like there are like little things that here and there that you can do. Like there are markers on people.
Like, I just don't really like open worlds. I couldn't get into GTA. Like, the only open world games I've really enjoyed are like Breath of the Wild. I didn't even really like Tears of the Kingdom that much. But I mean, if you want to call Yakuza open world, I enjoyed that.
Yakuza
Semi-open.
is a little bit open.
It's
world.
a lot more densely packed, which is I think does a lot in its favor.
Yeah. Elden Ring is definitely open world.
God, I have the biggest love hate relationship with Elden Ring, and it's mostly hate now.
Good. But I mean, like the thing with Elden Ring is that like it is open world, but there's a lot less, which I think benefits you.
I suppose.
Because like it, because of the fact that there's a lot less to do, it gives you more incentive to do everything.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Elden Ring was I think the open world led to a lot of problems with difficulty scaling, but a lot of people aren't ready to hear that conversation.
Yeah, a lot of people are also not ready to hear my takes on just
The Souls series in general.
Yes.
Don't worry, I like it for the most part.
uh, yeah, we'll get into that.
We should have a special episode devoted to just ranting about Souls, because I love it, you hate it.
No, not just ranting about Souls, but we'll have a specific episode about our takes.
That's a fun idea.
Yeah. So like with Miles Morales, and just Spider-Man in general, there's a lot to do, and like I understand that like there's way too much that it feels empty. But the thing is that like you were probably looking for them specifically. I'm just swinging around. I see a marker, I go to the marker.
Yeah, it was the kind of thing where it's like the movement made the game fun enough for some people.
Yeah.
And
I liked the
I
movement.
love games with good movement, don't get me wrong, but I couldn't really get into Spider-Man's movement system. I might give the game another chance one of these days. I intend to.
Yeah. I mean like there is again I told you this before, but there is like fast travel in the game, and it's a lot quicker for the fact there's a lot more fast travel locations in this game than there is in Miles Morales. Because in the first one, uh, all the fast travel locations, they are the police stations, because you need to activate like every police station in a similar way to how
Like the towers in Breath of the Wild.
the towers in Breath of the Wild, but also like the Eagle high locations in Assassin's Creed.
I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. That's your wheelhouse.
Yes, it is. But our audience would probably know what I'm talking about. Like when you like climb up to like a super high tower, and then you press like L1 or whatever, and it activates like a zoom out cutscene, and that like activates more of the map, and then you get a brief leap of faith off of the tower. It's usually like like a church or something that you're climbing on top of in Assassin's Creed. But in the case of Spider-Man, it's the police stations, and then also there's like research stations that Harry set up uh, uh, for and you do have to like activate those as like a side mission, and they are all over the map, but you can and those are fast travel points.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. But in Miles Morales, uh, there's like a mission early in game that you do, and then it just activates all of the fast travel locations.
I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, I think is that part of why Miles Morales goes so fast?
Yes, because all the fast travel locations are subway stations. But the thing is that you don't go into the subway stations like physically. Like it's just a thing on the map that shows like, oh, this is a subway station, fast travel here, and then you hold X and then you fast travel there, and then the animation of it in the game is you walking out of the subway station.
Well, yeah, that's how people fast travel here.
Yeah, that is in fact real world fast travel, because traffic is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but a lot of the times it's just more fun to swing to the place, especially if you like know which direction you're going. And there is like a compass on the mini map, which took me way too long to realize when playing the first game.
Really?
Yes, it did.
What is it like on the mini map? Like the rim of it has like north, south, east, and west.
No. So you know how have you played Skyrim?
Yes.
So you know how in Skyrim it's like a bar at the top.
Oh.
So like whenever you like spin around,
it shows quest markers and whatnot.
Yeah, it's
dungeon
sort of like
entrances.
that, but like it's just a line with dashes between that says north, south, east, west. And
Every time I've tried to play Skyrim, I just couldn't really get into it.
n-
I've beaten it,
I've
but that's
never
all I
beaten
can
it.
say.
I've never beaten Skyrim.
How have you never beaten Skyrim? The main story itself is not that long.
I know
It's
that.
like 10
but-
hours, not even.
I know that, but like every time I try to play Skyrim, like I start it, and then I get impatient, and then I have to go do something else, and then I just never come back to it.
Hmm. It's a good game. I just
So I've heard.
mods help a lot.
Yeah, I tried to get into Skyrim like a couple of months ago, and I tried to install mods. I couldn't figure out how to install mods.
You couldn't figure out how to use Vortex SKSE? It's not that complicated.
No,
And
it's
you're
just that,
definitely a
like,
better tech guy than me.
It's just that, like they just didn't work properly, and the game kept crashing.
Yeah, that's what comes with modding stuff.
Yeah, I might just need to get a better computer in order to actually like run shit.
Maybe. That probably helps.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Which is why I'm glad that I'm not playing Spider-Man on my computer. I'm playing it on PS5, so it actually fucking runs properly.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'll still hit the.
I mean, once you get an actual PC, you'll probably start using consoles less.
I mean, like I already still consoles less.
Exactly.
Like I started playing. I turned on my Switch like yesterday. So I Switch 2 like yesterday.
You have a Switch too?
Yeah, I have a Switch 2.
Oh, nice.
I bought it. I bought it day of.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I didn't. I honestly, the only Switch game that interests me is Bonanza, and it's not worth spending $500.
Fair, but like, I hadn't touched my Switch 2 in like a month and a half until like
Modern
yesterday.
consumer, ladies and gentlemen.
like I bought the Switch 2. I played Soul Calibur 2, which is kind of stupid because I own every other.
You
version.
have the physical version, don't you?
Not just the physical version.
You have every physical version. You have the one with Link. You have the one with Spawn. What was the one on the other one? Was it Heihachi? That was weird. I can't believe they put Heihachi in there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have the one with Heihachi. I have a SoCal specific arcade stick, which frankly is shit. But I have.
But
a
it's
SoCal
cool.
Yes, because it's a universal one.
What does that mean? Like it works for all three?
Yeah.
You use it on GameCube?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah. For some reason, it doesn't work on the Wii. I don't know why.
The Wii is strange. Well, wait, the Wii has GameCube ports.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's weird.
That is weird.
I'm just like, why does it work? Because it works in the adapter.
Does it work for the Wii U? Probably not.
I'm not sure. I haven't tested.
Like there is a GameCube adapter for the Wii U, right?
Yeah. It's literally.
Then again, what fighting games are you playing on the Wii U?
I have Tekken Tag 2 for the Wii U.
I didn't even know it was on the Wii U. The only fighting game for the Wii U I know of other than Smash is Pokken Tournament.
Injustice was also on the Wii U.
Oh yeah, it was. I have it on PC.
I think one of the Mortal Kombats was on the Wii U.
No way. Maybe.
I mean, like Injustice was, so.
Injustice, yeah, but Mortal Kombat's different.
Fair.
Like Injustice censors most of the violence. Not censors. It's off screen for the most part.
Yeah. There were a couple things here and there that were for the Wii U, but yeah, those are the main ones. And also, here's the thing about the GameCube adapter for the Wii U: it only works for Smash.
What?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
did not know that.
It only works for Smash.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I have.
Wait, does that mean it? Wait, does it not work for like
Mario Kart or anything like that?
Even if you use it with like the Wii mode? That doesn't make any. Why does it only work with Smash?
Nintendo.
Is there one that works for any game that's third party? Probably somewhere.
I don't think so.
There probably is.
There is. I mean, like if you mod the Wii U, because you can.
Oh, it's a software limit.
I think so, because of the fact that I have my Wii U homebrewed, obviously.
Well, yeah, I have my 3DS homebrewed.
Yeah, I mean, like so do I. I have both of them homebrewed.
Yeah, I don't know how to homebrew a Wii U. I might do it one of these days.
it's a lot less complicated than you think. So,
Well, the 3DS is not complicated at all, so
not.
it can't be that hard.
But yeah, so my Wii, I had my Wii U homebrewed, and I was playing CTGP on it, and I was able to use the GameCube adapter for it. So it does work. Like for things like that. But natively, if you plug it in, it does not work for anything else other than Smash. Yeah, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. What I am glad about about the fact of it though is that the one for the Wii U is literally the same one that Nintendo released later on that has the Nintendo logo on it. It's literally the same one. It's just that like the older one has the Wii U logo on it, and the new one has the Nintendo logo.
Other than that, they're exactly the same.
Other than that, they're exactly the same. Because I have the one that has the Nintendo logo on it, and it still works on the Wii U. Yeah, which is very beneficial for me, for very stupid reasons.
I'm sure you have your reasons.
I like using GameCube controller.
Yes, you do. I mean, it's considered to be like one of the best controllers.
It is.
But like, it's not like anyone uses the GameCube for PC.
I use it for PC. I've used GameCube controller for. I've used GameCube controller on Street Fighter. I've used it on Guilty Gear.
You'd marry a GameCube controller if you could.
I could. I would.
I could. Excuse me.
I mean, like I do have 2 white ones. And for the audience, more specifically, I have one of each white one, because there's two separate white ones. There's the Nintendo logo Japanese white one, and then there's the white Smash one, which is also a Japanese exclusive.
I remember we were looking up the value on some of those. You have some expensive controllers.
Yes, I do. We'll get into that a lot later. I've probably shown it off in the actual podcast before. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I have a lot of controllers. But yeah, so like back to Spider-Man. So yeah, I've been really liking Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's way too short. I wish it was longer. And then also on top of that, there's a skin that you unlock with New Game Plus.
Is New Game Plus worth going through?
No, it's not. Because what I thought New Game Plus was an extra mission. It's not.
That's never what New Game Plus is.
It's just this. You just replay the entire game.
Yeah, that's what New Game Plus always is.
I didn't know that.
How did you not know that? You don't play Souls games.
Yeah. I don't play Souls Souls games, and also I didn't finish.
I mean, there are other games that do New Game Plus.
Yeah,
like a lot of RPGs do it.
I haven't finished Persona 5, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm sure Persona has a New Game Plus.
Yeah, it definitely does. I know it does.
How? You didn't beat it?
Because I listen to a lot of people who play Persona.
Fair enough.
They've talked about New Game Plus, and I didn't realize that New Game Plus meant you play the whole thing again, but on an extra difficulty.
More difficulty. You also sometimes keep some of your unlocks. Like the Messenger's New Game Plus lets you keep most of your traversal items, so you can just blitz through the first bit of the game.
Yeah. So with Miles Morales, it's that you keep all of your level at the end of
Spider-Man games have leveling?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because that's how you unlock all your.
Was it like a skill tree?
Yes.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, that's because that's how you unlock all your skills and whatnot, and all, like everything you like upgrade and everything like that. There's definitely gonna be gameplay of the game, so you guys will see me do all of this. But yeah, so there's definitely like it's definitely beneficial to play the New Game Plus, especially like you get to experience the entire story again and whatnot, and it comes with a new skin, but the new skin is just him wearing like just a school T-shirt with the Spider-Man mask.
Oh, so it's the one from the movie?
No.
When he's have like when he has like a Spider-Man costume.
No, no, no. So it's where like, so he wears like his school's T-shirt. He wears just like a regular like red jacket or whatever, blue jeans and sneakers.
Doesn't that kind of give away his identity to an extent if it has his school's name on the shirt?
Not entirely.
It gives away parts of it. Like now they know that Spider-Man goes to, I don't know, insert random New York high school here.
I mean, like, yeah, but like, parents wear their children's school uniforms.
I don't think he looks like he could be a parent.
Oh, definitely not. People know for a fact that he's a child. Like that is a lot of part of the story. Like yeah, this dude
He's
is just a kid.
inexperienced.
Yeah, very inexperienced. Because everybody knows the fact that there's another Spider-Man because Peter Parker is still alive.
Oh, okay. It's not like the movie.
No.
So then why is Miles even here?
Because he also got bit.
Oh, it's not multiverse shenanigans?
No.
It's just two people got bit. Can that happen? I don't know that could happen.
Well, that did happen.
Isn't there only supposed to be one Spider-Man per universe?
Not entirely.
Okay.
I mean, like, Silk exists.
That's true.
And originally, Spider-Man, like Indian Spider-Man, was not like a separate universe.
It was just in the other part of the world?
Yeah, it was Spider-Man in India.
Oh.
And then also,
in hindsight, that makes a lot more sense than multiverse shenanigans.
Yeah.
Especially because how old is Indian Spider-Man? Like he's from like the 90s?
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Yeah, they weren't doing multiverse shenanigans back then.
He also didn't look like that.
I think I've seen, yeah.
Original Indian Spider-Man was just like the top half is Spider-Man, and then on the bottom it's just a loincloth. Yeah, it's weird. I like the new design. It's so much better.
I also like what Indian Spider-Man represents in that movie. He's a Spider-Man that didn't go through tragedy yet.
Yeah.
He literally says being Spider-Man is so easy.
Yeah, exactly. But then the trauma that he was supposed to go through in the movie doesn't happen.
Yep, no canon event, which is insane. The fact that they basically created an in-universe explanation for why horrible things happen to Spider-Man. The writers hate him.
Yeah, and then it became a meme.
It did. I still hear 2099's theme in my head all the time.
You want to know what the funny thing is?
What?
There's like a mission in Miles Morales where like you like go around different points of the city, finding like natural sounds of the city in order to make a track. And there's one of the locations, when you're trying to find that specific beat, you hear the 2099 theme.
That's mildly terrifying. Wait, I just realized, Miles Morales, is that the game where you could find like Uncle Aaron's mixtapes and they're absolutely terrible?
Yeah.
I remember I saw some of the music from that on a bad video game music playlist.
Yep. Yeah, like when you finally get all the mixtapes and all the samples, and then you put them together in order to get a suit. The suit's pretty cool. The mixtape itself is shit. It's not very good. All right, that's enough for video games, I think.
Alright, we can move on to anime. How long has it been? Like, not even an hour.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start off with me this time with anime. So this anime I saw like about a month ago. So there's been like a weird influx of anime where it's just like an older dude is like he he is like fairly powerful and fairly strong, but does not believe that he is. So sometimes it's a younger dude. Usually but usually it's an older dude, and also usually it's in a fantasy situation, rather than like normal society, or like in the real world, and like everybody around him realizes how strong he actually is, but he doesn't. So there's things like I left my SRAC party to join my former students.
Don't know that one.
There was Kaiju number 8, which
I do know that one,
yes.
but I've never seen it.
There's Osan Newbie Adventure that does this.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I know these are a lot of these are very niche. So the specific one that I watched fairly recently is old from Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. So the story goes, this Master Swordsman, he's sort of known around the country as the backwoods swordsman, or backwoods swordmaster, because like a lot of his students, after graduating his sword school, after graduating from his dojo, they would end up becoming like pretty high ranking and powerful, like like official members of like an army, or like some form of organization.
What is this, like? This is feudal Japan?
No. This is a fantasy world.
Fantasy, okay.
Yeah. So he so like he is he's like in his 40s and single and still running this dojo, and like he took over from his father, who's still alive for some reason. And so a former student comes back, and she's like, hey, the king wants you to train the army.
Okay.
Because like his former student, she's like a very high ranking official in the army because of her sword skills and everything, and because like they needed somebody a little bit more competent to train the army, because like there's a whole like influx of demons and whatnot coming in, and they need somebody a little bit more powerful to train the army to make them more powerful. So because of that, the king asks around, and she recommended. She's like, "Oh, let me recommend my sword master, who did all this, who made all these other master swordsmen." So because so then he says no, because he doesn't want to leave his dojo. But then coincidentally, another old student comes back, and he's like, "Hey, I have a child now. I need to settle down somewhere. I don't want to be an adventurer anymore. Let me take over your dojo. You can go do the king shit. I'm gonna take care of the dojo." He's like, "Oh fuck, fine."
So he doesn't want to do this.
He doesn't, but he has to. One, because the king.
The king really said so.
Yes, the king said so, and two, because his father is like, "Fucking go."
So this is a good thing for you.
Yeah, pretty much. So he goes over to train the army, and he thinks of it as just regular training, but everybody else around him is like, "Holy shit! I didn't think of any of this. I didn't know about this. Blah blah blah. Yo, this guy's amazing." While he's just like, "This is all normal shit. Like what?" It's sort of like how like a rich kid is like, oh, I did this over the weekend. Like I traveled to Europe over the weekend. How what did you where did you go over the weekend?
Stay at
And
home
it's
and play
just like
video games.
yeah, exactly. And it's just like what, you don't travel? It's like, but no, nobody does that.
You're traveling over the weekends. I mean, maybe I'll go upstate or something, but I wouldn't want to go.
But like it's like to them it's normal because they've been doing that their whole life. Whereas to everybody else it's just like the fuck.
I was in Long Island last week, but that was a special occasion.
I was also in Long Island this last week.
Was it a special occasion?
No, it was for work.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'll tell you about that later. But so he's like going around helping out people, training the army, doing whatever the hell, and pretty much impressing everybody. But he's just like, I don't know why everybody's so impressed.
Hmm. I feel like I've seen a lot of iterations of this specific plot before.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely more animes like this. I there was another one fairly recently that follows not an old guy but a younger kid. It's uh the Unaware Atelier Meister.
I don't know that one.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear that a lot. I don't watch as much anime as this guy does. Don't worry, if I start listing games I've played, I'm gonna get a lot of I've never heard of that ones either.
I mean, like we already did. We already did when you were talking about RimWorld.
Well, yeah, but that's just one game.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch a lot of anime, which is why we're doing this.
Yeah, and I play a lot of games. That's kind of the gimmick.
Yeah. So what have you watched recently?
Well, there's two that I have watched, but I can't really talk about because you don't want spoilers. I've been watching Danen Season 2, and I've been watching Sakamoto Days Season 2, but I didn't watch the 6th episode of that, so I can't talk about that one. And also, you don't want spoilers.
I don't, because I do intend to watch them.
Those are both great series. You should absolutely watch them. But the latest anime I've seen more than 6 episodes of is My Hero Vigilantes. As someone who's, I mean, I don't dislike My Hero Academia, but it's just good.
Yeah, it's more of the community that people hate more now than the actual anime. Yeah. Although there are still people that really hate the actual anime,
and it's understandable at times.
It is, but I feel like those people are specifically the people that hate on the anime a lot more than the community. More than hating on the community are the people who are watching it subbed. Because I truly believe that the subbed is that the dubbed is substantially better, because the writing in the dub is actually is better than than the sub.
I've watched the sub since the first season and I've never had a problem.
Yeah, but like I've seen
I've seen clips of the dub and they're good.
Yeah, like the thing a lot of people complain about is the fact that Deku's such a whiny little bitch.
He is in the sub too.
No, that's what I'm saying. In the sub, he's a whiny little bitch. He's a lot less of a whiny little bitch in the dub.
Really?
He's more heroic in the dub.
Somehow, I find that hard to believe.
It just is like that's just how it is. Like Gaijin Goomba made a video talking about.
I haven't watched him in a long time.
Yeah. So he made a video about this around the time like season 2 came out, or like season 3, whatever it came out. Like he made a video about talking about this, the fact that like Deku's a lot better of a character, a lot more heroic of a character in the dub than he is in the sub. And this is from Gaijin Goomba, somebody who's like an actual weeb.
Man's been to Japan more than both of us combined, which is 0.
I mean, like he was a teacher in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go on more with Vigilantes.
I think Vigilantes is a really cool series. I love the idea of we also kind of, I forget, is it Prime All Might, or is it still like after he suffers that injury from All for One?
Uh, I think Vigilante takes place after.
Yeah, it's probably after. Because it's not that much before the main anime, right? It's like 20 years ago? 30 years
Vigilante
ago?
takes place before the anime?
Yes, it's a prequel. You didn't know that?
Oh, I thought Vigilante like sort of took place like during when Deku was essentially being a vigilante.
No, it's about completely different heroes.
I know it's about completely different heroes, but I thought like it was...
No, this takes place before the main series.
Oh.
That's why I'm thinking, is it Prime All Might, or did he suffer that injury from All for One?
This might have been Prime All Might, because I think the events of like of him getting the injury was, I want to say, maybe 16 years before.
Well, I could also be wrong about how long ago Vigilantes was compared to the main series.
Or it might have been 10 years before, because Deku was a child when All Might.
I don't think Deku's alive during Vigilantes.
No, he's not. But Deku was a child when All Might got that injury.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is Prime All Might then.
Yeah.
Well, we don't get to see him much. Instead, we get to see the #1 American hero, Captain Celebrity. And he's exactly what you expect a hero from America with that name to act like.
Oh, God.
He is a complete attention hog who doesn't really care that much about saving people.
So he's like Homelander.
Oh, he even has similar powers, except minus the laser eyes. He has... His quirk is called Flight, but he also has, like, super strength because of it for some reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Because it's probably gravity manipulation.
I don't know. Well... But more importantly, I think the main character is really endearing. Koichi, the crawler. His quirk is really interesting. I love the idea of the main character having just like a kind of cool quirk instead of like a broken one.
I feel like the crawler is supposed to be like an analog to the Prowler.
I've heard people call him similar to Spider-Man. Which is weird because people call Deku similar to Spider-Man. But just in how, like, Koichi's whole thing is he's not taking down, like, a giant... He's not going after All for One. He's mainly focusing on small-time criminals. Minus the whole drug epidemic thing with... You know what the whole conflict is with the drug trigger?
No.
It's a quirk-enhancing drug that turns your tongue purple. And that's, like, how they see if people are using it.
Oh, so it's literally the opposite of what's happening in My Hero.
Well, like the quirk erasing things?
Yeah.
God, the Overhaul arc was so good.
That was so good.
That and the League of Villains arc, those are like the two best arcs.
Like, I feel like, I don't know, the League of Villains arc was
Shigaraki versus Doofenshmirtz is such a good fight.
He really is just Doofenshmirtz.
He is. But yeah, the other characters, Pop Step is alright. I feel like I've seen a lot of characters like her before.
Also, like...
I mean, the fact that she's an idol more than a hero is kind of interesting. Her quirk is also another one where it's just like a neat quirk and not like a broken one. But my favorite character is Knuckle Duster.
The big guy?
Yeah. Do you know what his deal is?
No.
So eventually, Aizawa, Eraserhead himself, catches on to what's going on and realizes, wait, these guys aren't licensed heroes. And he tries to fight Knuckle Duster and tries to erase his quirk. He gets beaten. Because Knuckle Duster has no quirk. He's just him.
Oh.
Yeah, Knuckle Duster is quirkless.
Oh. So he's like a Batman type of character.
Exactly. He is kind of like Batman.
But less serious.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Knuckle Duster's open to killing or not. I think he is open to killing. I don't think he's ever done it, though.
So he's like...
That reminds me. Speaking of heroes that kill, Stendhal is another vigilante, but he's not part of the group. And we literally see him kill a trigger user. And then he takes off his mask. It's fucking Stain.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Stain started out as a vigilante who killed villains. He wasn't always the hero killer, which is so cool.
Which honestly makes a lot of sense.
Exactly,
Because-
yeah. Stain's
because-
ideology.
Yeah, because of how the way that his ideologies are in the actual series, it makes a lot of sense that he was originally a vigilante.
Then there's the villain. I don't like her. Not because she's a bad villain. I hate bees. I don't like them. I don't like wasps. I don't like bees. So the idea of her like literally having a hive inside her is terrifying.
Oh God.
And then it turns out the fact that like her body was just being used as like a puppet by the real villain who has the bee quirk.
Oh.
Also, she's Knuckle Duster's daughter.
Oh God.
Thankfully, I think they saved her.
How the fuck?
Long story. I don't know if they actually saved her. I'm not sure like how she was actually in control. I know Knuckle Duster beat her by tasing her.
Oh. Does he have like taser knuckles or something?
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's like you said, he's like Batman. He's got gadgets.
Oh, okay.
But he mainly relies on hands.
So I guess he's more like what's his face? Like I think Wildcat.
No, I'd still say he's more like Batman based on his like ideals. Because he's basically he deals with like problems that heroes won't or don't have time to.
Yeah, that's kind of how Wildcat is.
Oh, okay.
I think his name was Wildcat. Wildcat's he's like
Who's Wildcat? Is he DC or Marvel?
DC. So he's like an
He's
older.
like an anti-hero?
No, not an anti-hero. He was an original member of the Justice Society.
Justice Gang.
No. This is Justice Society. This is older.
Oh, this is older than the Justice Gang.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He's in Black Adam. I know you haven't seen Black Adam.
No, I have not.
I haven't seen it either, but I know he's in Black Adam. So Wildcat, he's like this old boxer dude, who essentially took on like a cat persona essentially, and he just became like a vigilante type of character. He's also he's also known as being the one to have trained Black Canary.
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah. It's not like that in the CW series for some reason, but yeah, he was like a lot of like the voice of reason and whatnot with.
Knuckle Duster's not the voice of reason.
Oh, okay.
In fact, he's usually the opposite. He's a bit unhinged.
Also in what's it called? I think in Justice League Unlimited, or it might be Batman Beyond where he's in. He's voiced by Joe DiMaggio.
Oh, cool.
John DiMaggio?
Yeah, John DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio's the baseball player.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He's voiced by John DiMaggio.
Good old Bender Bending Rodriguez.
Yep.
Also Jake the dog.
Yep.
Also one of the announcers in Mad World.
Yeah.
That was actually one of my favorite roles of his. He was so funny in that.
Yeah.
I think he's also in Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy X.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Because I remember Final Fantasy X has a lot of parallels to Futurama for some reason.
The fuck?
I remember I saw like a video on it. Well, I know one of the characters is voiced by John DiMaggio. I don't know who though.
Oh, speaking of voice actors, so the English VA for Bakugo, Christopher Chapin, like I hear him a lot in like other shows.
Oh, you hear his Japanese voice actor everywhere. He's in JoJo.
Oh damn. So Clifford Chapin, you end up hearing a lot in different things. Like in Tokyo Ravens, which I'm watching right now, he plays the main character in that. The weirdest place that I found him so far is a couple of the police guys in Spider-Man 2.
Huh.
Like it's so weird. Like I'm playing the game. And you're fighting alongside the cops, and you'll just hear a cop scream something, and I'm just like, The fuck? What was that? Bakugo?
Oh my god.
Like it sounded exactly like something one that Bakugo would say, and two how Bakugo screams something. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I haven't looked this up yet. I'm not 100% sure if it is. Hold on, let me. I can actually look it up now. But like, it's so fucking weird. I'm just like, why is he in this? It did not make any sense.
I was playing Jedi Survivor and I heard a guy that I thought sounded like Keith David, but I don't think it was him. It wasn't deep enough.
It's like that freaking Honda car commercial where it's like the guy sounds like John Cena, but not John Cena for some fucking reason.
I still can't believe that's not John Cena. It sounds exactly like him.
I know.
You hear KFC's bringing back the potato wedges?
Finally.
I know, right? I'm gonna order like 4 bags of them.
What?
So I'm gonna order 4 bags of them.
What? Why?
Because they're great and I miss them. They don't hold a candle to Wendy's potato wedges.
Wendy's has potato wedges?
Only for breakfast.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I originally wanted part of this podcast to be about food, but we decided against it.
Yeah. I do not see him on this list. Okay, never mind.
I mean, if it was like Police Officer 4, I feel like they'd be hard to find.
I mean, like, that's true, but like under additional voices, like I don't see him.
Oh, so it's just a guy who sounds like him.
It could just be. But yeah, like yeah, it was so weird, like hearing somebody who just like sounds for some reason sounds like Bakugo, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
But yeah, Vigilantes, it's good. I don't like the villain. I don't like her. Or him, I don't know. Whoever's controlling the bees, I don't like him.
Okay. Well, that's about it for the both of us. Yeah, this has been Backlog Review. Next week, we'll talk more. I'll probably talk about Spider-Man 2 next week, or something else.
Please talk about something else. I've heard enough about Spider-Man for another week.
I'll probably talk to you about talking more about Spider-Man 2 during D&D, but or right before D&D or something like that. I'll definitely tell Joe.
Of course you will.
Yeah, probably. I actually bought something that on release that came out recently.
Mafia of the Old Country.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that game's good. I heard it's not good for the price though.
It's $40.
Maybe it was the. I remember seeing negative reviews about that. Like it was a 7 out of 10 on Steam.
I bought the deluxe edition, which is $60. I think it adds cosmetics and maybe like extra story stuff.
You're part of the problem, Ivan. You bought the day 1 DLC.
Oh, speaking of DLC, I forgot to mention this. So for Spider-Man 1, there was a PS5 upgrade. It cost $10.
For what?
I think it's because of the fact that there's DLC, which I also 100% completed.
Okay.
So I bought the PS5 upgrade, and because I have the PS4 version of Miles Morales, there was also a PS5 upgrade for that. That was free.
I guess because Miles Morales is shorter.
I think one, there's that, and two, there's no DLC. I think that's the main reason why the first one has a price tag to it. and Miles Morales doesn't. But yeah. All right.
I have a lot of games to choose from for next week. As for anime, I gotta start another one.
I have a lot of anime to choose from for next week.
And as for games, you gotta start another one.
Dude, I have so many anime.
I have so many games.
I'm watching like 3 right now.
I think I still have like 6 games I'm currently playing through right now. I've still been playing 100 Line since April.
Damn.
It's huge, Ivan. The game has 100 endings.
Damn.
And they are not short.
Oh, did you hear UFO 50 is getting on the Switch?
Cool.
Yeah.
Pick it up. It's a good game.
I might.
I played a lot of UFO 50. I didn't play that much of it, though. I only got like 2 red cartridges. I'm not very good at a lot of the games. A lot of them are hard, which makes sense. They're made by the Splunky dev.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Not a lot of these games are easy time. Some of them are. Some of them are more like relaxing, but a lot of the games are very brutal. They're meant to emulate like NES hard. The Campanella trilogy is really hard. Bug Hunter is a very difficult tactical RPG, but I really like it.
Okay.
Honestly, I could talk about UFO 50 next week. That
Probably.
game's great.
Yeah. All right, that's it for us. We will see you next week.
Laters.
Bye.